Hi, very good evening to all. My name is Bhavana and our subject is Business Economics. This is for the BBA students for first year in first semester. In yesterday's class, we discussed what are the difference between long run cost curve and short run cost curve, and also we discussed what is the experience curve. I hope you understand that lecture. If you have any doubt till up to now, please let me know. I definitely clarify your doubts. And today's our topic is what is the economics of scale of production. Let's see here. Economics of scale are advantages that arises due to large scale production. These are economies of large scale production. Economies of scale of production means in which situation we are increasing our sale of production. We can say they are economies of scale of production. Already we discussed in long run only we can expand our business. So based on our experience curve we can increase our production. Means if the experience curve is convex shape means his cost of production is get reduced, then at that time you can increase our production. Economies of scale refers to the notion of increasing efficiencies of production of goods as to number of goods being produced increase. Means these economies of scale are showing how much production we have to be increased based on our inputs. Means economies of scale refers to the notion of increasing efficiencies. Means we have to increasing efficiency. Notion means changes. Based on these input changes, how much we can increase our production on goods as the number of goods being produced increases. Means here the number of goods are being increased. Economies of scale in microeconomics refers to the cost advantage that the business obtains due to expansion. Means in economies of scale, the economies of scale is referred as economies of scale in microeconomics. In microeconomics, these economies of scale refers to the, you can say it is a cost advantage. What is the cost advantage? Means when the producer is produced the goods with a reasonable cost and best quality and compare it to the competitor. Means this producer is specialized about this production, then only he can produce the goods within a minimum cost at a very quality of goods. Example means this producer have very good experience for producing this product. For that only he can purchase raw materials at cheaper cost. Where the raw materials is available cheaper cost, the producer only knows. Then he can purchase the raw materials and store, and he is used in production at the time of producing the goods. For that the competitor may not get the raw materials at their price. So for that reason the competitor price may be increased when compared to our this producer product. So this is the way the producer produced the goods at better quality at very reasonable prices. So we can say it is an economies of scale. Based on this experience and based on their production process, we can estimate our production. So economies of scale in microeconomics refers to the cost advantage. Cost advantage is nothing but when compared to our competitor, we can give our product at a reasonable price. Economies of scale in microeconomics refers to the cost advantage that the business obtains due to expansion. They are the factors that causes a producer's average cost per unit to fall as the scale of output is increased. What they are saying, when our average cost per unit while inputs cost per unit is fall means is decreased, then our production, our output is increases. Means cost of production get decreases, then our output increases. We can say there is an inverse relationship. Means unit cost, production of unit cost get decreased, for that we can produce more goods. So we can say the unit cost of production is get decreased, at that time you can produce more goods. Economies of scale is long run concept. In short run we are unable to increase our output. Already we discussed, because short run is less than 1 year, so we are unable to increase our production. So in expansion of business is only possible in the long run. Economies of scale is in long run concept and refers to the reductions in unit cost at the size of facility and usage levels of other inputs increase. Means economies of scale is mainly depends upon the unit cost and also the input factors, cost of input factors, and also our average unit cost. Based on this only we can produce our output. Up to now what we are discussing, what is economic scale of production. Economic scale of production is nothing but we have to produce maximum output with minimum inputs. So it is possible only in long run. Why it is possible in long run means in short run all units are fixed except one variable, so the time period also is very less than 1 year. It is impossible for expansion of the business. But when compared to the long run, all inputs are variable, so we can increase our business and we can expansion of business. Economies of scale are the advantages that arises due to large scale production. These are economies of large scale production. Economies of scale refers to the notion of increasing efficiencies of production. Economic scale means not only increasing the output, but also you can increase the efficiency of production, and number of goods being produced increases. For that efficiency, you can produce more goods. Economies of scale in microeconomics refers to the cost advantage that the business obtains due to expansion. Means economics of scale is mainly concentration of the cost advantage. For this cost advantage, we have a chance to expand our business. We have a chance to expansion of the business. These are the factors that causes a production average cost per unit to fall, and the scale of output is increased. Means here the per unit cost is falling and the output is increasing. Economies of scale is a long run concept. Means economies of scale means it is a long run concept and refers to the reductions in cost unit and size of facility and usage levels and other inputs increases. Means economies of scale it is a long run concept. It is not short run concept, because in short run we are unable to increase our production, so it is a long run concept. And refers to the reductions in unit cost. Means refers to the we are reducing our unit cost, and size of facility of usage levels and other inputs increases. Due to economies of scale, larger companies have greater access to markets. Means due to economies of scale, based on economies of scale, larger companies, those who are producing large quantities of goods, have greater access to markets in terms of seeking media to assess these markets, and can operate with larger geographical reach. Economies of scale determines the returns of scale. Means based on these cost of production, we can increase our market share too. For that market share, we can increase our returns too. Due to economies of scale, based on our economies of scale, large companies have greater access. Means those who are producing in bulk quantity have greater access. Means they enjoy their more advantage, and also they seeking the media to assess those markets. Means they want to capture the market share, because they are giving the product at very reasonable cost when compared to our competitors. So at that time that product share in the market is very high, and also operate with large geographical reach. Means the product is available all over our country, so it is easy to grab the market of scale, and determines return to scale. For that we can increase our returns to scale too. These are the economies of scale. Next, what are the definitions? Definitions is given by the three others. According to the Porter, economies of scale is the declines in the unit cost of production. He is saying, according to his opinion, economies of scale is the declines in unit cost of production. Means he is saying like that. Means economies of cost is nothing but we have to decline the cost of production. Reducing the cost of production is nothing but economies of scale. Next, according to the Breton, economies of scale is the reduction in average unit cost attributable to increase the scale of output. He is also saying the same thing. Means economics of scale is nothing but decreasing the average cost of production. While we are producing the good, we have to decrease the cost of production. Means we have to purchase inputs at very reasonable prices. Then only we can reduce the cost of production. For that we can increase our output. He is also saying economies of scale is nothing but reduction of the cost of input, cost of factors of production or cost of inputs, rather than increasing the output. Next, according to the Spencer, economies of scale is a curvilinear relationship between the average cost and number of units produced. Here saying, already we discussed there are different types of average cost curves. He is saying economies of scale is a curvilinear relationship. He is saying it is a curvilinear relationship based on the average cost. Means there is a relationship between the average cost and number of units produced. it is commonly we can say that when you have to produce more goods, the average cost will get decreases. So he is saying there is a curved linear relationship between the average cost and number of goods produced. These are the three economics saying their opinion. According to the Porter, he is saying economic scale, F scale is defines units cost of production. He is not saying average cost of production. He is saying unit cost of production. Next, according to the Pattern, he is saying economies of scale is the reduction of average cost of production. For that we can increase our output. Next, according to the Spencer, he is saying it is a curved linear relationship between the average cost and the output. These are about the economies of scale and definition of economies of scale. I hope you understand this lecture. If you have any doubt till up to now, please let me know. I definitely clarify our doubts. Thank you so much.